watching KRON 4 News at 10.
Let him know he's going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
Okay, and it's my right.
You're not going nowhere, bro. You ain't going nowhere.
Now at 10, video capturing a crowd surrounding a suspected drunk driver after he allegedly hit 2 pedestrians and then crashed into several other cars. Thank you for joining us here on KRON 4 News at 10. I'm Noelle Bello. Police say the driver was involved in 2 back-to-back crashes yesterday. One of them left a teenager dead. That collision happening just after 6:30 in the evening on International Boulevard near 72nd Avenue. Police say a 17-year-old and an adult were in a crosswalk when they were hit by a speeding driver. The teenager died at the scene. Police say the driver then went down to 84th, where he crashed into several cars and was eventually arrested. KRON 4's Stephanie Rothman spoke with a witness who captured the chaotic aftermath. She joins us now in studio with the details. Stephanie.
Noelle, I spoke to Oakland resident Dante Shaw. He says he started recording when he saw a car speeding past him. And this is part of what he captured on video. Multiple parked cars damaged, and the red sedan believed to be that of the suspect is seen with severe damage to the front bumper. The witnesses say the driver was standing with a crowd of bystanders trying to blend in.
Pretty much when the community wasn't going for it because blood dripping from his forehead or his cheek. 10 to 15 minutes of everyone both speaking amongst one another and just trying to figure out the situation and him arguing the fact that he was in a vehicle or not.
Shaw says the crowd eventually learned about the deadly crash that happened moments before this one and decided to keep the man in place, bringing him to the curb where they continued to question him. In the video, the alleged driver kept denying that he was the one behind the wheel, detaining him to that scene.
Anger, a lot of anger, hurt, and disgust, just to look at him and just denying the fact that so many cases of beer in the vehicle and just hearing that it was a child that's possibly murdered or was murdered now, rest in peace to them and condolences to their family. It's just terrible.
Shortly after the Alameda Sheriff's Office arrived on scene and took the man into custody, they say he was believed to be intoxicated. Oakland police is investigating. They've yet to release the names of the victims yet, but anyone with information is asked to contact police. Just a horrible tragedy for the 2 pedestrians that were hurt and killed, but it was nice to see the community coming together in that moment.
Well, yeah, you know, they say if you see something, say something. And in this scenario, if you see something, do something. Make sure that police are able to talk to the person and catch the person who's done wrong here.
Yeah, definitely. It was chaotic, but they really banded together to make sure that no one else got hurt.
Well, and the community seems to be ready to, you know, put a stop to a lot of the crime and violence going on.
There's been too much, and they took matters into their own hands, that's for sure.
Stephanie, thank you.
Thanks.